fucked up America gotta be for you to work hard and still have no fucking where to go?
I've got nothing left to give. It's not just exhaustion, it feels like something inside you got turned off.
Can someone please tell me what there is to look forward to in this country anymore? I mean, really, is there anything good left?
Listen, guys, Americans are not lazy, okay? They're not soft. They're not even entitled. They are literally depleted right now. And there is a massive difference between someone who won't work and someone who has been working their entire life and has nothing to show for it. And that's what I'm talking about today. The people who did everything right, that got the job, that paid the bills and showed up every single day and still woke up one morning with one emergency away from losing everything. And do you know what that does to a person over time? It will it hollows you out. It takes something from you that you never fully get back. Let me paint you a little picture real quick, okay, guys? You wake up at 6 a.m., right? You know, you're all
the one left empty. You're pouring into people who never pour back. And after a while, it's not just exhaustion, it feels like something inside you got turned off. Maybe you didn't know. Notice it at first. You were the strong one, the helper, the listener, the problem solver. But somewhere along the line, you stopped having anything left for yourself. And now, it's like the world expects you to keep showing up, even though there's nothing in your tank. Compassion fatigue isn't just being tired. It's that deep ache of feeling used, unseen, and emotionally bankrupt. Your brain starts whispering things like, "What's the point?" Or, "Nobody ever shows up for me." And that's when the loneliness sets in. Not being alone in a room, but being alone in your life. You look around, and everyone seems to have somewhere to go, someone to call.
Hour interview with them, and they said, "We would love to hire you." It was a bartending position. It was a privately owned business. They said, "We would love to hire you. I'm going to contact you in a few days with your start date, and we'll have a meeting with the other employees. It'll be great." That was 10 days ago. I have not heard a thing. And the thing is, I shouldn't have to reach back out to them. I already had to reach back out to them multiple times while scheduling the interview itself because they dropped the ball. I shouldn't have to babysit the people who are going to employ me. And you know what? An overwhelming majority of the jobs that I applied to weren't even real fucking jobs. They were just fishing for information. There was another bartending job I applied to a chain steakhouse. I'm not going to say which one, but it's a pretty easy guess. I applied 2 weeks ago. I saw that same job ad reposted today, so I called them and I said, "Hey, I applied 2 weeks ago and I haven't heard anything. Just wanted to see what's going on." She said, "Oh, and I quote, 'We don't really hire bartenders off the street.'" Okay. She said, "Our corporate office puts those ads out just in case." Okay.
we're gonna fuck shit.
Working and working. And working until we develop health problems, until, you know, we have heart attacks, until we literally pass away, because that's kind of how it's starting to feel here, and it realistically isn't really a life that's worth living, even in the slightest. People are literally fed up. People are at their wits' end with this shit. People are checking out at unprecedented rates. And instead of showing empathy, instead of showing compassion, instead of showing the slightest bit of humanity, all a lot of people really know how to do anymore is kick people while they're already down. I'm not really sure what's happened to America, but it's absolutely nothing to be proud of anymore.
Growing up is realizing that a majority of Americans do not give a fuck about anybody beyond themselves. Honestly,